right around Jackson's first birthday. We had the whole house decorated. He had a very bad day. His numbers tanked. We ended up back in Showa. He actually did have to be intubated. He did have some fluid in his lungs. We were successfully extubated on his birthday. There's all kinds of stuff they do in the hospital is very, very sweet. And again, I kept thinking, this is all surreal. That means if they have a group that comes and does like finger painting for your children or make molds for their hands, that you have a whole bunch of kids up here that are not doing so good either. And I couldn't understand that there was a whole program and a whole little thing set up. We did get to go home. We knew things weren't going to be so great for very much longer. Jackson surprised everybody. We had August, we had September, we had a good outing in October, and then mid-October on the 21st, he had a really bad day. Specifically told my mom, I've seen Jackson lose color, I've seen him lose air, but I actually saw the life drain out of him. And I think he's trying to go home. So we just kind of hovered over him all day. We watched Shark Tank, sat on the couch, and I had him, poor thing. I always had him on that little tethered vital thing when the baby one, it wraps around your toe or your finger. And you would think that it was malfunctioning because it would just doot, 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 and there'd be nothing there. You're like, can't be nothing. You kind of hit it and take a breath and come back. And kids with Krabbe Mom leukodystrophies do that. They can total all the way out, give a minute, and come back. And they do that for a long time, and that's part of how their baseline is sometimes. That's what the doctor understood. But one time he cycled and it just didn't come back around. And I was actually shocked. As much as we had had all the conversations, I did the brain bank. I had to sit. I did not have to. I elected to fill out paperwork that whenever Jackson was transitioning home, that he'd be able to make a contribution to help other kids. And I remember filling out the paperwork and holding him and just having this almost like a dark laugh. How can I be filling out this paperwork and I'm holding this child right here and it's horrible.